Hello students, welcome to Jagannath Mathematics Tutorials. In this video, we are going to discuss JEE Mains 2024 Mathematics Solutions. If you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe to this channel to get further new updates. So the question here is, if the domain of the function sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 plus log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10 is this interval alpha comma beta, then the value of 3 alpha plus 10 beta is equal to, here you are given 4 options. So let us see the solution for this. So to find the domain, first you need to find the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 plus log of this function. So first individually we have to find the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19, and in the second step we need to find the domain of log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10, and then we will find the intersection of their domains, and that will be the domain of alpha beta, right? That will be the interval alpha beta. Then from there we can find the value of alpha and beta, and then we can solve it. So step 1 is find the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19. We know that the domain of sine inverse x is minus 1 to 1, means x lies from minus 1 to 1. So here in place of x we have this quantity 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19. Therefore the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 will be this quantity. Now will lie between minus 1 and plus 1, right? As x lies between minus 1 and 1, so here in place of x we have this quantity. So we solve this, we have it over here. So we first solve this left hand side portion, means minus 1 is less than equals to 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19, or we can say that 3x minus 22 divided by 2x minus 19 is greater than equals to 1, is greater than equals to a minus 1, right? And if this minus 1 is shifted over this side, this becomes plus 1, and then we take the LCM and then solve. Now the 3x plus 2x, this 3x plus 2x will be 5x, and minus 22 minus 19 will be minus 41, right? And this is as it is, 2x minus 19 is greater than equals to 0. Now we need to find the critical points. The critical points are x equals to 41 by 5 and x equals to 19 by 2. How to find the critical point? You put 5x minus 41 equals to 0. You get 5x equals to 41, or x equals to 41 by 5. So the first critical point is this, x equals to 41 by 5. Now you put this denominator 0, you will get x equals to 19 by 2. Now these both are critical point. Now using wavy curve method we can find the solution set, right? But see here, this part in the denominator part, this can never be 0. So this portion is not shaded, right? So we have the, on solving the LHS part, we have x is from minus infinity to 41 by 5 union 19 by 2 to infinity, right? This one. Next, Now we solve the RHS. Now the RHS was this, right? So to solve this, we have calculated again, and you find the critical points as x equals to 3 and x equals to 19/2, right? Then you use the wavy curve method, plus minus plus, and you see your interval. This is basically negative, so we take the negative portion, right? So x belongs to closed interval 3 to open interval 19/2. Now why this is the open interval? Because we cannot have the denominator as 0, right? Okay, now we have found out the case 1 and case 2, right? From case 1 intersection case 2, this case 1 intersection case 2 gives us the domain of sine inverse of 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19. From case 1 we have x belongs to minus infinity to 41/5 union 19/2 to infinity, and from case 2 we have found out that x belongs to the closed interval 3 to open 19/2. Now see here, see this. This is our case 1, minus infinity to 41/5. This green colored one is the case 1, right? This is the case 1, and this orange colored one, which goes from closed 3 to open 19/2, is the case 2, right? We need to find the intersection between them. So this will be the intersection, right? This will be the intersection. That is, the intersection will be 3 to 41/5. So the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 is x belongs to closed 3 to closed 41/5, right? Now what we need to do? Step 2, find the domain of log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10. We will find the domain of this, and then we will take the intersection of the domain of sine inverse x and the domain of log of this function, and then we will get our required domain, right? So first we need to find the domain of log of this function. We know that the domain of log x is x greater than 0, right? So the domain of log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10 is, this quantity should be greater than 0. Now all of you know to factorize this numerator 3x square minus 8x plus 5. We can factorize it, right? We have factorized this and we have got it as 3x minus 5 into x minus 3. In place of 3x square minus 8x plus 5, we can use 3x minus 5 times x minus 3. Similarly, you can factorize this also, x square minus 3x minus 10, right? See this? We have factorized this x square minus 3x minus 10, and we have got the answer as x plus 2 into x minus 5. So in place of this denominator, we can write at x plus 2 and x minus 5. Now this should be positive, right? So we get the critical points as, to get the critical point, put x plus 2 equals to 0. Then you get the first critical point as x equals to a minus 2. Then put x minus 5 equal to 0. Then you get the second critical point as 5. Similarly, if you put 3x minus 5 equal to 0, then the third critical point is 5 by 3. Similarly, if you put x minus 3 equal to 0, then you get the fourth critical point as 3, right? We have found out the critical points for this. Now we will use the wavy curve method. See this? Your x cannot be equals to a minus 2. That's why we have not shaded this part. This plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, but we need to take the positive only. So we take the plus sign and we get the domain of log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10 is x belongs to minus infinity to a minus 2 union 5 by 3 to 3 union 5 to infinity. I hope this step is clear to all of you, right? Now we have found out the domain of sine inverse x as well as the domain of log of x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10. Now we need to do what? Now we need to find the intersection of both this domain. You can see in the step 3, find the intersection of the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 and log of x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10. So the domain of sine inverse x was, sorry, the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 is x belongs to 3 comma 41 by 5, right? This is 3 comma 41 by 5. 3 is shaded, right? And the domain of log is, this is the domain of log function, right? Log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10. These lines are the domain of log function, right? What we need to do here is we need to find the intersection between them. We need to find the intersection between them. You can clearly see here that this is the intersection. This is the intersection part, right? So the intersection is 5 to 41 by 5. So the intersection is x belongs to open 5 to closed 41 by 5. Hence the intersection is this. Therefore the domain of sine inverse 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 plus log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 by x square minus 3x minus 10 is x belongs to 5 comma 41 by 5. Now we were given that the domain of this is alpha comma beta. So in place of alpha we have, in place of alpha we have 5 and in place of beta we have 41 by 5, right? So we put the value of 3 alpha and 10 beta, we get the answer as 97, right? So the correct option here is option B, 97. Thank you for watching.